Hey there YouTube, Christian here with Crate Custom Sabers. I finally got my Templar V2. After ordering it back in September, it came in November 27th and has been sitting in the post office ever since yesterday without my knowledge. So I picked it up, got it, and I'm loving it. So this will be a review on this saber finally, and this will actually be a pretty good in-depth review of it. To all you people out there that are thinking about getting this saber, I will, get into it with measurements, weight, etc., lighting, sound, and everything. So, let's jump into this. Alright, starting at the very tip of the V4 Infinity Edge blade. It is approximately a little over 47 inches, so a pretty long hilt, pretty nice. And then from the cross guards all the way out is roughly 6 inches. These actually, when I got them, they were cut unevenly, but for the most part, I had to shorten one of them down so that they both fit, and I'm liking it. It's actually a nice length, nice distance, not too far, not too long out. So, and then let's see. So from middle to that tip, it's about 7 inches. So 14 inches from each cross guard out. I got the weathered finish. It's really nice, and I'm liking it. The kill key, the black wrap, and the pommel. I'm not really liking the pommel. It's a little sharp. I mean, I filed it down, but it still gets a little cumbersome when you're wielding it. And as you see at the bottom, it's vented. And let's see, what else? The V4 Infinity Edge blades are holding up nice. They're very durable, nice and thick, rigid, and they light up very well. And here's the saber blown up with all of its blades removed. As you can see, this one was a little shorter, but 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches is pretty good for me on this. This is the one I had to cut down. As you can see, the diffuser wrap is all loose, but they're just the crossguard blades, so they don't have to be perfect. But they're really good over there at Saberforge. I messaged them, and they're sending me another pair of these, just because of these ones were uneven. And then this blade, I believe it was 37 inches when I ordered it. I didn't really measure it yet, but we'll check that right now. So start from there. So yep, to the very tip, 37 inches. So a 36-inch blade with a 1-inch tip. Now compared to my crossguard, they are pretty much the same in terms of length and distance and everything else, aside from electronics and lighting and the red blades. These blades, I actually have tried them in here, and they're pretty nice. I really like this hilt with the lighter blades in them, the weight-wise lighter. It creates a lot of control. It feels like you're swinging around the air because it all balances out really well. So, that's pretty much the blades, and we'll get into the electronics and the sound now. Alright, so I got all the blades put back in, and here we go.
Sabercore Crimson.
I just had to go with the red because this is what I'll be using with my Kylo Ren costume. And just figured I need to have a saber with sound for that. And that is really bright. Even right now with all the lighting on, she is very nice and bright. And there's that sound. Right now I have like a little bit of a flicker on it. It's a very light, high frequency strobing effect. You can see the windows. And some clash. I have my sensitivity on it pretty high. So usually against another blade you'll hear the clash. And the lockup sounds. It really fits in the hand, really nice, really comfortable. You can just wrap your fingers all around it. There is a clash. Let's try it again. Alright, and now I'm gonna turn some lights off and see how this thing is in the dark. Alrighty, lights are out, blinds are closed, and you can see right there that AB switch. So let's turn it on. Ooh, nice and bright. These tips are really nice. The shine through tips. And then here's just a comparison to my PVC crossguard. As you can see in ours, it kind of dims out a little bit to the tip. But with these V4 blades, they light up very well, like an Ultra Saber is mid-grade, but as durable as a heavy grade, which is really nice. And let's see, this one's not horribly bright, but you know, still bright enough. One thing to note, I figured this out the hard way, but these pommels are pretty much Saberforge only. I wanted to swap this out, or at least try it with something else to see how it worked. It didn't work with any of my Ultra Sabers pommels, so hopefully when Saberforge gets the ASP parts, adaptive saber parts going, I'll be able to get another pommel for this. I'll probably go with a relic, since that one's really nice and it looks like Kylo Ren's pommel. And oh man, look at that. Ooh, it's so bright. Yeah, you can kind of see the flicker. So that just about wraps up this review. Let me know if there's any questions you have. I might do an even more in-depth, extended review and answer those questions. Until then, see you later.